Hello YouTube, this is AndreJMcClendon, and today I'm going to jump in and we're going to talk about financial literacy. So this is like a really big thing for me, and out of my years of studying money, it just seems that people have such a lack of knowledge when it comes to money. Huge misconceptions, and it's crazy that people get taught by people who have no money, and they take their opinions and people make it valid like it's real. So basically, when it comes to business, money, you know, really, you gotta look at where you're getting your advice from. First off with that, like, if you're getting your advice from your parents and you're getting money advice from them, you're gonna buy their lifestyle. I'm not saying it's bad or good. If you're getting money advice from the homeless person or from your best friend who lives on his friend's couch about money, that's the lifestyle you buy into. And when you're learning about money, there's a bunch of books you can type in, just Google it, like entrepreneurial books or just books about money, like Rich Dad Poor Dad series, Gold Money by wow, that's his name, but there's a lot of books you get into. But when you're studying about money, understand that my opinion about money, you're not going to learn much from it if you're going to traditional school. School doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't teach anything really real about business or about money. If you want to learn about money, you got to find someone who's got to that higher tier of income and learn from them, because they can teach you the ins and outs about business and about money, about what is it, the definition of money. If you want to find out more about money in detail, watch oh my gosh, what's his name? Gold Money by Mike Maloney. So go to Mike Maloney on YouTube and watch all his hidden secrets of money, and you can learn more about it. And just to go into more detail. So when it comes to like financial matters, people do extremely dumb, stupid decisions, and it's just crazy that people don't really think or break down what's actually happening. You don't have to be a financial expert to do things in finance. It's literally just go to Google Sheets, make a spreadsheet what's actually happening, and analyze, is this a good financial decision or a bad financial decision? And so right now, a good example, where people know that housing prices are elevated. You're not buying a cheap house in today's time. You're buying an expensive house. Most likely we're in a bubble. We're in a bubble, but not to go into that part. It's that people are buying things like a house or buying a car, and they buy in a very just dumb manner. If you're gonna buy something, don't buy it in the most expensive route. I know we all want a car, we all need a house, we all need these things. Don't buy it in the most expensive way. Don't buy it with a loan that takes you 6 years to pay it off, with a depreciating car, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and you think it's an asset. It's another thing. You got to break out what's a liability and what's an asset, and what's the differences. A house is most likely a liability, and buying a liability at the top of a bubble is going to cripple you for life. You'll probably never stay wealthy if you do stuff like that. And another thing is that when you're analyzing liabilities and assets, and getting information about that, social media, TV, a lot of these things are going to throw all these things out. Buy a house, buy stocks. Like the Dow's been taking some hits right now. S&P 500 been taking some hits right now. Buy the dip, buy the dip. And for me, I just tell you, like, don't just buy what you see on TV or buy what your best friend or co-workers are saying. Really just analyze what's actually happening. When it comes to finances, it's a thinking game, thinking strategy. So when you're jumping into it, actually think and make a strategy. If you're unknowledgeable about it, don't do it. For me, it's an opinion. If you're not knowledgeable about the asset class, don't do it. Just don't jump in. I get that a lot, especially when people ask me about, like, oh, you trade stocks? What do you use? What broker do you use? I want to get that broker, just trade stocks. I'm like, You know, there's a whole method of trading stocks, whole method of trading forex. You just don't jump into it. You know, that's the reason why people lose their accounts so fast. And you know, if you another couple channels you guys want to watch if you want to learn more about money, and before you do big financial decisions like buy a house, you know, buying a house in a bubble is dumb. So, you know, unless you're doing it in a very strategic manner, but most likely you're not. But if you want to find more about investing, check out the YouTube channels I subscribe to, and just watch those videos. Like Dan Locke, he's really good when he talks about business and money. Mike Maloney's videos, Peter Schiff is really good. So if you want to listen to more about money, and you know they're way higher tiers and more than I make, so you can get a different perspective, a better perspective on it than my own. So that's my couple 2 cents about money. Just think, and if you have a problem with thinking about making a finance decision, you can hit me up on Facebook. I don't mind. Hit me up on social media. Everything's AndreJMcClendon. There's links below. It's not hard. And you know, you can just walk yourself through the scenario. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a loan to buy this asset. Is it actually a good idea? You know. Another thing about credit too. Oh my God, poor people use credit in the wrong ways to buy liabilities to make themselves poor. Ugh. Please don't make that financial decision to make it dumb. But basically, that's my thing about financial literacy. I'd love to go more in detail about it. Just make a comment below. Let's have a conversation. Or if you want to hit me up on Facebook or social media, just do that. So have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching to the end. See you later.